Gentlemen, turning our focus now to what is happening on the pitch currently. It is the qualifiers. I don't know, the Super Eagles, when are they playing? You said tomorrow. The others, they start, the curtain raisers have played. But the Super Eagles,
they're playing tomorrow.
They are playing tomorrow. Okay, but there's some
6 o'clock.
The Super Eagles.
All Eagles.
The Super Eagles, yes, they are in Group L.
Yeah.
They'll be playing against Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
It's a match that Greg Gitafia will be hoping, of course, that everything goes well as far as the Super Eagles are concerned, qualifying for the 20. What do we call them? Are they the 21 qualifiers or 2022?
2021.
We are still calling them
2021, yeah.
Although they are going to be played
in
2022.
Yeah.
So we still call them the 2021 AFCON qualifiers, but they'll happen in Cameroon.
And when are they going to play that?
2022, yes.
When are they going to
is
play
it
that?
June, July? Is it January? But I think they're done away with the June, July because they said it will be raining cats and dogs, so they want to play early in the year. That is around,
early in the year,
around,
but there's a
around January. Some results as well coming through. I know that Timothy is smiling very, very big because Uganda managed to beat. Understand it was a very close match.
No, team can't be smiling.
Against
Mr. Lasso,
Southern Sudan.
team can't be smiling
Yes.
for that result. South Sudan.
So-
and they score even 4 minutes to end of the game. No. Team, no.
Yes,
no.
you won,
I'm
but,
not happy, team.
but Greg Itafia said that no, it was not convincing.
No, I would like to educate Craig.
Yeah.
What is important in the qualifier are the points,
Yeah.
not the goals,
Okay.
or how you play.
You okay?
Now, the most important thing is that we have got 3 points.
Yeah.
7 points.
Yeah.
Yes, you are sitting
At
comfortably.
this moment
No.
in time,
Burkina Faso is playing.
in this moment,
Now,
it doesn't
9
matter.
o'clock.
No,
They're playing
we,
against.
we are talking now before. Yeah.
Even-
At the moment,
even-
the log table says that
even that-
Uganda.
Yeah, they're top.
I've got one leg.
7 points.
I've got one leg in the finals.
No,
That
but-
doesn't
No,
matter.
no,
I've
no,
got
no.
my points.
No, but in all fairness,
Yes.
I think Uganda has done very well.
Yeah,
In all
definitely.
fairness, looking
Yeah.
at their appearances, Jeff, at the AFCON, I think twice in a row, really doing so well. It looks like now those days are gone where they will struggle to really qualify for
No, they did struggle against South Sudan. And
No,
I'm
but they
sure that
collected the
4
points.
minutes before the
the
final
game.
whistle, I'm sure that the referee did give you a home advantage. Just get it.
Offside. Stop it, look, offside. Yeah, I must.
Irrespective.
No, we must bring VAR to Africa.
Yes,
At this moment in time,
but I do like.
at this moment in time, it's very important for us to get the 3 points. However,
doesn't
I need
make
to
sense.
give credit to Southern Sudan, a new nation that is joining CAF, and they are really looking very formidable. It's not surprising that they are playing well. Yes, the return leg is on the 16th of November in Nairobi because we cannot play them in Southern Sudan. But it's very important to recognize that as time goes on, football is evolving on African continent. It's no longer the Super Eagles, Ivory Coast, that they are automatic. No, they need to make sure that they perform beyond
No, we
expectations.
said-
Now,
we
let's
saw.
finish Group L. This
We
the
saw.
big boys that are playing tomorrow.
Yeah, if you look at your group, yes,
Yeah.
the big boys that are playing, and we know the Super Eagles really, they're expected to win the group, but also when they get to the tournament itself, I think the Super Eagles is high time they put their hands on that trophy.
You know, yeah.
I'm sure you agree with
No,
me.
I agree with you. You know, everyone back home is saying that no, it's time now for General. I mean, they're giving him this
Yeah.
this tournament now. At least
What do you say,
to win.
Tafia? Before the people back home, what do you say? Put your head on the block.
No. They're saying
No, what do you
it's
say?
time.
Tafia,
For me,
what do you say?
For me, normally he does that. He always qualify with a spare game. He always qualify before, that's the first time Nigeria, before we used to calculate, this team play this and this team. But now we're more relaxed, with the players he has. And it's a full camp. The likes of Danny Akpeyi there, and there's going to be a lot of competition in that goalkeeping.
Well,
goalkeeping
Daniel Akpeyi is
department.
the first one now.
First choice, man. No, that one you cannot touch. man. If you can keep former South African number 1 in the bench,
No,
that shows that you're top.
He's still South African number 1.
Okay,
So, but-
Greg Itafia talking about Group L.
Yeah.
Yes, Nigeria sitting comfortable at the top, 6 points. And I think the countries that are in your group as well, your Benin, who are second on 3 points, Lesotho, Sierra
Yeah.
Leone, it looks like it's an obvious one.
Mr. Lasto, you play what is in front of you. they come in our group and we fix them. in seriousness, they expect Nigeria to get 6 points in this game, against Sierra Leone. But it's not going to be easy because sometimes, where you expect Nigeria to win games, that's where they struggle. So, but everyone back home, the feeling they have with Oseme, who is, he's one of the top scorers now in the qualifiers with 3 goals.
I think it's going to be a very good encounter, given the fact that take nothing away from Sierra Leone.
Yeah,
I think they are putting their house in
Okay,
order
gentlemen,
with all those squabbles.
let's-
I think they're a formidable team to go to compete against the Spikes.
Super Eagles going to beat them.
Let us go to the Bafana group now. Jeff, Bafana coming up against Sao Tome Principe, back to back. Would you say obvious?
It's obvious.
Bafana would be able
It's
to get their
obvious.
6
I
points.
remember last season. It was the last season. Yes, I remember last season when South Africa played against Seychelles. I say that the minimum that South Africans can score will be 6-0. And after the game, they say, "How did you know?" I say, "Yeah, well, there's nothing there." And Sao Principe is a totally an unknown quantity. We don't know them in terms of football. They've tried here and then, but they never succeed. Thanks
Didn't they lose narrowly against Ghana?
Ghana won.
Yes,
Yes,
but,
so why are you saying that Bafana...
but they never qualified before
The
for any
advantage Bafana
tournament unless they are invited. They never qualified for any
The
tournament.
advantage Bafana have, they're playing the 2 games here in South Africa. So that says something,
Yeah.
If they cannot win that 2 games here, no, they...
No, South Africa is in
Because
very
the 2
good
games gonna be
position.
played here.
Good position to win
Yeah.
it. Home and away.
Looking at the chances of Bafana, they are in Group C, of course, position number 2, 3 points behind Ghana, who are on 6. I think they are leading
9,
right
9.
now. Ghana
They're the
is the
one-
game. Yes. I think the last I checked, Ghana was already leading, but now the match has been confirmed. The result that Ghana now on 9 points. So it's like South Africa needing to be second position. 2 teams can still qualify.
Qualify, yeah.
So is it about them just making sure that they qualify, not necessarily getting to number 1 position, but what do you think of their chances, not only in these qualifiers, but just going forward? We saw them, I think, was semi-finals in 2019. Yes, losing against. I know. Yes.
The Super Eagles.
Yes.
For me,
Who? South Africa?
Yes.
For me,
At CAF?
No, I'm saying the last tournament, the 2019.
the
Oh, the AFCON,
Yes,
yeah.
AFCON. No, I'm just saying the chances now because, again, it looks like qualification wouldn't be an issue. It is the same way we are speaking about the Super Eagles as to Bafana, going to the Nations Cup, the expectations. What is it that is expected of Bafana?
Bafana at this moment in time, they are expected to qualify for each and every tournament. That should be a given. However, it has not been that. And if you look at their performance of late, I think the camp also itself is under pressure. How the team is going to manage that under Sao Tome at this moment in time is very crucial. With the new coach coming in, with the players, some players have even moved out, they had to be replaced because of that. So it's very important that this Bafana squad gets to win their game, and that will give them momentum. So it's very important that they play to qualify first and foremost.
Yeah.
First and foremost, qualification. But Jeff, you've seen Bafana in the friendly games. In these matches, new coach, relatively new coach in charge, Molefe Nsiki. Prospects of Bafana going forward.
I don't judge the teams based on friendlies, but I judge them on competitive games. And what I've seen so far from last year for Bafana, they are on ascendance. They better themselves. Year in, year out, every game. And for me, it was a mistake to get rid of Stuart Baxter. Yeah, they should have left him and tried to build that momentum. And then, getting new guys coming in, Mary gel, leave the mayonnaise gel with the new player, the old one, the senior players, and get a very good competitive team. Because what they've shown us last year in Egypt was phenomenal. They played very well, and it is the team to watch.
Who understand football
and
know football can appreciate that. Those who did not made a decision to let go of Baxter, but we know that he had assembled a pool of players until this moment in time. Yes, it's commendable that the one who took over was an
He's a
understudy
deputy, yeah.
in the same system, and we believe that continuity has continued. But results are not forthcoming, and you're already clamoring how they are playing. They need to give him time
Absolutely.
and make sure that
Absolutely.
his team can progress. They are a good bunch of players.
Yeah.
Take nothing away
And
from
the
that.
way Tau is playing, because you guys here, you don't have the chance to watch Belgian league, but the way Percy Tau is playing, especially
And play.
Zungu back in the squad.
Yeah.
I think looks like there was a fallout with the coach. Not sure. During the friendly games, he was not selected, and quite some time. But now he's coming back. He's just recently joined a team there in
Glasgow.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Now he's back in the Bafana fold. Your thoughts on that?
No, I think it's a good move. So no matter what, and if you have a situation with the player, there's always going to be some disagreements. There's some things going to happen. But as a father, you need to call the players. You need to settle all those things, because at the end of the day, the country is more important, than any coach or any player. But the result for the country, to make a lot of people happy, I mean, how many 50 million people in the country, is very important. And Zungu, in that midfield, he has contributed a lot. You remember last AFCON in Egypt, he did very well. Against Namibia, he scored a good header.
He had a very good tournament.
Egypt.
I think it was
He had a very good tournament.
Yeah.
It's all
But
about
now,
communication.
if you look at Zungu, a team, is somebody who also is very active on social media. And he does really post some comments, makes his opinions felt. And at one stage he says, look, the players look dead, referring to Bafana players. And now he's back. How is he received when he comes back?
For me, what is important, you've got Zungu as a player who is super confident of himself. And then making the European move makes it even more. So we have a challenge by the technical team and the management of Bafana Bafana on how they're going to manage the rest of the players and himself as a group. It's very important. That communication between the coaches and the players is very crucial, because we know we are all men. We have all played football. There are those egos. There are players who believe, they are bigger than the others, and you need to manage them so that they can have the same goal, and that is to make sure that Bafana qualifies and performs well.
Yes, we do understand he's an excellent player. Yes, when he plays, you can feel it that Zungu is there. But saying that the players are dead, what kind of message is he giving to the rest of the team?
The same players that is coming now.
Well, you see, you cannot do that. You have to consider yourself as less than the country, because the nation is bigger than you.
I want to ask you something away from the Zungu issue. You are a well-known former goalkeeper, excellent keeper.
Yeah.
Who are you going to put in goals for Bafana?
Simple. Williams.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You agree?
No, I don't.
First
I
choice.
don't agree.
Why?
Williams or Super Sport?
Oh, that's
Tell
his
me why.
that
Tell
is his
me-
choice.
No, tell me why you not agree. You must give me facts.
Who will be Bafana first choice against Sao Tome tomorrow?
I'll give it to Kune.
We'll give it to Kune.
Please.
And on what base? At this moment, you say tomorrow you want to play. On what base?
I'll give
Tell me this is what.
base would you put Williams? You say?
Williams is the goalkeeper of the season. He's playing regularly in
And
Super Sports.
yes, in the league, we can
In
feel
the
it.
league, Super Sports, they have done well. Top 5, if I'm not mistaken. So that's where I'm going to put it. Because currently, I'm talking about currently. But could they be in the team? It's important, because
No,
you need
important
to hold
for
it.
what?
Yeah, you need to hold head in that environment.
What is it that
You
is
see,
like
like
the
the same
whole-
when Nigeria play.
I'm glad he has cancelled out his vote.
No.
I'm good.
No, it's head to be around.
I'm very
There's
happy.
some players.
He has cancelled out his vote.
Let's go.
Unfortunately,
There's some players
they're not giving him another platform to vote. For me,
Like
okay.
Ahmed Musa in the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He might not start all the whole game, but you need
me-
Ahmed Musa in the team.
For me-
So Kone is one of those players you need around the team.
So
you
now
understand?
Put him in the staff, technical staff then.
Yes.
For me, there's nothing to debate about. Even Ron Williams will vote for Kune to be in the first one.
Why are you saying you should vote for Kone to be inside?
And let me tell you why.
Yeah.
He knows very well that even if when he was on top form in Morocco Swallows, he could not go and become the number 1 goalkeeper at Nigeria, even when he was performing way better than the goalkeeper who was there. So there are some departments, especially goalkeeping departments and the back line, that the activeness of the computer does not surely make you qualify. It is how the rest of the
No,
team.
no, no. Team, I disagree. No, I disagree with that.
No.
No.
Let me
Let's
remind
hold
you
on.
something. No, let me
You're
remind you something.
talking
No,
about current form. They invite players.
Etafia, I want to ask something.
Okay.
Never mind the current form. Let's look at Williams in the Bafana Bafana fold.
Yeah.
How has his performance been?
For me, okay, he has played some games that he has done well. Take out this Spain game, the one they play against
Even
Spain.
in the Nations Cup.
The Nations Cup. There was a rotation. There was a rotation there at the Nations
That's what I'm
Cup.
saying. That is he a keeper, Jeff Katala?
No. I'll give you that answer.
Really has cemented his place and has done well in the national team.
Yes, for me,
Williams.
he has done well in the absence of Kune.
No.
But,
Mr. Lasto, I
let's
want
say
to give
this.
him a-
with Kunde,
I love the way you
well.
are saying it. The way you are putting it is
No,
exactly
but I was
what
coming there in the absence of Kune. But I can say also, but at which stage of a big tournament Kune has reached in terms of Bafana Bafana?
Kune has been plagued by injuries a lot.
No, many, even when he was very good.
Yes.
No,
Which
he's
stage?
still good. No, he's still very
For
good.
his club.
There's-
For his club.
they-
No, you can't even be number one.
Just
in his
give me
club.
2 minutes.
Okay,
in
finish
this,
off.
in this, the three goalkeepers. Don't take out Kit there. Kit is still a very good goalkeeper too. Darren Kit is a very good goalkeeper. But we're talking about current form. Before you go to the national team, they invite you for your current form. And William is just one, the best goalkeeper on the PSL.
It's
I mean,
not true.
he deserves.
It's not true that current form is the first and foremost that is considered. I beg to disagree.
So what?
No, I beg to disagree.
So what do you-
Let me tell you, you have been there. There are players who will perform on the national stage.
Yeah.
And then those who are very good at club level but cannot perform in
Team,
national
okay,
stage.
team,
There's a
give me
difference between
chance.
the two.
Give me chance, team. National team play after 3 months, after 2 months. Apart from the COVID now, because they try to rush and we play 2 games in a month. You have a goalkeeper that won best goalkeeper of the league recently. His team is on top. You have a goalkeeper haven't played for 3 games. He played the MTN 8. No doubt. That gave him the chance for them to invite him, thinking he's going to play. He has done well. He has done well. He has done well. He has done. I'm the number 1 biggest fan of Kune. I'm talking about now the current form. Current form now, Williams is number 1 of Bafana national team. No doubt about
So
it.
if you've got...
No, okay, let me tell you. No.
Team.
Elasco, let me first
Finish
go
it off.
something about this one.
Finish it off.
Kune is competing with who?
He's competing with Williams and Keith.
No. I'm saying on comparison
but
before they go to the national team.
No, but-
he's competing with Akpay.
No, Super Eagles. Don't say Akpe.
Wait,
Pick Super Eagles goalkeeper.
Exactly, Tafia.
Super
And
Eagles
that's why. And Williams at SuperSport, who is he competing with?
No,
The difference is.
No.
Williams.
For you,
No, listen.
I see
With
what-
Ron Williams.
just pull it.
No, hold on.
Let's see where
Then
the-
Chigova.
No, wait.
Zimbabwe number 1.
wait.
No. I have a point to tell you.
Chigova, who has
Chigova-
just joined?
Chigova-
just joined?
It doesn't matter.
No, it
Ofori
matters.
joined Pirates. Ofori went to be number 1.
No.
Ofori came to Pirates and went to be number 1.
Ofori is the national team goalkeeper of Ghana.
William is the
competing
national
against
team
who?
goalkeeper.
Sunderland. You can't compare the
All right,
two.
I want to
Now,
move on.
Kune, for the whole season, is competing
Thank
against
you.
Akpay.
I want to...
Now,
No. I want to allow now. Now we have to...